Today I've changed a page 40 into a page 50. So it's like 10 pages down on something that isn't my story, but it's still something that I can publish when I've finished. So I need essentially 100 pages, and I've got 50 so far. So this is my cup that I use. And they had like a drop of water in there. So now that it's empty, I'm gonna go outside for a walk for a little while. Then I might do some exercise, I don't know. Just gotta put on my shoes, get my feet in there. And now I can go for a walk. The sun is still there, so it looks pretty sunny, so may as well take a look outside. I must say all the plants look pretty well watered. They're standing up quite well and pretty happy. We did have some cloud, but it's all passed over now. Had a tiny touch of rain. I actually like it when the rain's here because that means I don't actually have to water the garden. But either way, I watered it yesterday pretty well, and having a tiny bit of rain, even if it's just to moisten the soil, is really good because now everything's been had a second watering kind of thing. So this garden is pretty full here. That garden over there is getting full. This one has a bit of space, but when my Asilium grows up, that's also going to be pretty full. This is Asilium, so I put in a purple one. This garden is hugely full of lettuces, but not as full as the next one. This garden is most full of lettuces. There is also some lettuces over here and in various other places. I have more and more seeds springing to life. There's a couple of plants here, and plant there is growing quite well. Another one down here, some more over there. So they're sort of getting on their way of growing and being able to fill this particular area with plants. I'm really hoping all the best for my little plants because they're in a pretty good area. They get sun, they get shade, and there's always leaves falling around for leaf litter to be able to fertilize, I guess, their soil in a way. But the most important aspect is the light and the shade mixture together. Look at that, the birds have been eating seeds all day. They're just sitting there and nibble. I'm not sure about over here. I can't really tell like where I've planted everything. I can't really see. I know I put some sunflowers over here, but I don't actually know where they are. And the other person put a heap of hay on top of everything, so I'm not sure how they're going to grow, but I'll keep an eye out for this area. I mean, I water the area, but I'm not sure if they're going to successfully grow since all this stuff has been put around. But that looks like one there. That one there looks like one. So I'll just wait for them to grow, maybe, because I can't really see where on earth they are. In life, when you can take 5-10 minutes to go out repeatedly every day, it sort of gives you a little bit of a buzz to be able to choose to, because it just makes it possible for you to relax that little bit extra. So the sun is starting to go down a little bit. In an hour or hour and a half, we'll have a sunset. It's still pretty high up. A lot of blue in the sky. This is another garden. Everything's in really good condition. Everything's doing quite well. I don't know what caused this hole in the material, but it could have been anything. Could have been a bird. It could have been something else. And birds tend to land on things, and when standing there, they could have caused something to run or something. This is always a nice view. I like palm trees. this sunflower, it's a pretty sad state of affairs. I think what's happening is it's just getting too much sun, and despite the fact that it's well watered, the sun is causing it to look quite droopy. So unfortunately, I don't think this sunflower is gonna really make it. It just sort of looks pretty much like it's just gonna die. Which is a shame because we love sunflowers, but I just don't think the position's right. It just grew out of nothing, so we didn't plan for this sunflower to be growing here. But yeah, it definitely looks really worn down. So which is a shame because when they've got their leaves bright, they turn into the most pleasant decorations. But sort of looking very wilted and damaged, so I don't expect that it's going to be enjoying itself anytime soon. So, but if it gets seeds coming out of this top bit here, then I can plant more of them around the garden. It's just a little plant. I feel sorry for sunflowers because they die all the time.